Hello everyone and welcome to our Let's Play series of Deus Ex Human Revolution. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you're chose to join me today as we talk to that person over there, because that person has a name. You don't have a name though.
What's the deal, baby? Need something?
I do. In fact, in between episodes, I have been to places. Not to this. I have been to a place that gave me an extra praxis. Now, the reason why it gave me an extra praxis is because in the first level of the game, I actually missed the tutorial for the praxis, and there was an extra free praxis there right before the turret. And thank you so much for pointing it out in the comments, because I basically was bad. I was bad. So, we're gonna go with the social enhancer, because it costs 2, and that's pretty good, and that's where we were. But we might want to get some hacking going on. Hacking Fortify. Well, adds 2 points of a node's rating? No, that's not what I want. I want the hacking tool. The hacking capture, that's the one. Hack level 1 terminal. Hack level 2 terminal. That's the one. Okay, we're not going to need it right now, so we're going to...
Hey, Jensen. Long time no see.
Indeed, Jenny.
Jensen. My God, it's been a while. Remember me? We used to work the old 17th precinct back in the day. Man, I wish I could go with the good old you haven't changed at all bit, but that'd be complete and utter bullshit, right?
Do I know this person? I don't think I know this person. But we work together, so let's be professional.
Yeah, I guess that's one way to put it. You look a little different too, Xander. What's your new gig?
Deep cover. I'm keeping tabs on the derelict row ballers for now. I've got a hunch something big's coming.
Why do I get the sudden feeling you're about to include me into that something big?
Because you're clever. That and the fact that, well, it's pretty obvious. But jokes aside, you couldn't have come at a better time, Jensen. This case I'm on, we're stalling and we could use a little external help.
Go ahead.
I'm with IA now, and we're working a sting on a dirty cop named Jack O'Malley. Elusive motherfucker. I mean, Men in Black elusive. We know he's involved in drugs, weapon dealing, tied into the gangs. But he's clever, and we just can't seem to pin anything on him. I swear he's got friends in high places.
Okay, and where do I fit in all this?
You're an outsider. You can go places we legally can't. I need someone to do a couple of things. Break into his apartment, sneak into DRB territory, and finally, go undercover posing as a hitman. This guy is nothing minor, Jensen. He's the real deal. Major player, major consequences. We have to get him before shit hits a fan. You in?
How about the target, O'Malley? Got any more info?
He's a cop, but he went on assignment with the feds for a while. No reports, no address, nothing. We're pretty sure he got tied up in major covert ops, but never got anything solid on him. He has a badge, but he doesn't feel like a cop at all.
I haven't walked the beat in a while. Could you give me a quick sit-rep of the local gangs?
You know, gangs are not the finest example of evolution, if you catch my drift. Everything's pretty much the same. The derelict row ballers are still dealing and stealing, getting into fights with augs, and defacing augmented people's property.
Yeah, right. Upstanding citizens.
And then on the other end of the spectrum, you have the Motor City Bangers. Ignorant scumbags just like the DRBs, only some of them are augmented scumbags.
Can't let a guy like that roam free. I'm in.
All right then, let's get to work. Like I said, I've got a couple of very promising leads, but O'Malley's got friends among the powers that be. I wouldn't be able to get my hands on a warrant, even if I had footage of the perp confessing in real time as he's finger painting his motive on the wall in the victim's blood. So I guess we're gonna have to break a few rules.
Okay. But we have to be careful how we handle this. It could discredit your investigation.
True, but thing is, Jensen, it's either this or there simply won't be an investigation. You know me, I usually play by the book. Only this time, the bad guy's a friend of the publisher.
Maybe he didn't kill himself after all. Wait, that's a different case.
What about the undercover assignment? posing as a hitman?
O'Malley's crafty, and even a bit paranoid. He's always using proxies, scapegoats, and red herrings to get us off his ass. But after months of schmoozing, we finally got through to one of his guys. Turned him into a mole. He provides us with information, stuff like that.
And he's gonna be my way in?
Exactly. Yesterday, another one of O'Malley's guys whacked someone, a drug dealer. There's a witness, but we don't have any details. O'Malley does, and he wants someone to take care of the mess. The usual guy just got busted for possession, so the contact will send you in to pose as his replacement. O'Malley will be waiting for you in an alley next to the police station.
And you want me to milk him to get the info on the witness?
You haven't lost your touch, Jensen. We think O'Malley will ask you to retrieve the murder weapon, use it to kill the witness, and then plant it on a scapegoat he can arrest later. What you need to do is get that weapon and bring it to me.
And what about the witness?
We're almost positive he's a member of the MCBs. Once you know the location, you'll need to get there, take care of any opposition, and prep him for retrieval.
Prep him?
Well, you know, he's a gangbanger, Jensen. He's not going to turn in peacefully, but we need him alive. So I guess you're going to have to play this one macho and knock him out. One of our guys will then just happen to stumble upon him. You know, serendipity.
So what am I looking for in O'Malley's apartment?
Information, drugs, weapons. Basically anything you think can be used to build a stronger case against him. The more you get, the better.
Okay. What's this about getting into DRB territory?
Yeah, I need you to get in there and track down a shipment of weapons for me. We managed to gain access to solid information that will tie it to O'Malley, but I need proof it's really there. They've probably stashed it around somewhere.
A cop dealing weapons to a criminal anti-aug gang? Not a pretty picture.
Got that right. I guess we both agree. Nothing good can come out of this, huh? I don't know where exactly the DRB's cache is, but I know there's a bonus for you if you manage to sneak in and out without being spotted. Would make shit easier to handle on my side.
Okay, let's do this. You can contact me on my info link if anything comes up.
Excellent. Oh, and Jensen, one last thing. To protect my cover, it'd be better if you only contact me again once you've taken care of everything.
Mm-hmm. Of course. Of course. What do we have? Biohazard, that's the same as before. So, side quests for days. Side quests a lot. I know. Actually, I think I know where that back alley is. I was redoing basically all I did for this to get the extra praxis. So I had to basically play through the whole, not the whole game, but like 4 episodes back.
Come on. You know you want to.
I don't think so. But I saw the alley. I know where it is. I have also a better understanding of the city now, a little bit. Not too much, but a little bit. And maybe I'm wrong on the alley. What do we have over here? Just gotta save in there. Hi.
Look at you, all ogged up. Can you fly with all that stuff?
I wish. Excuse me. Hi. Excuse me. Hi. This might be one destination. Let's look at the map. I am here. That doesn't have a quest objective in it. And if I remember correctly, the police station, the alley... Oh, it is that one. Not that one. Yeah, I don't know which one I was thinking of. Oh, look at that. Yeah, it's not too difficult to explore after all. We're just not gonna do main mission stuff. We're just gonna go with side quests first because that's how we do. However, I am going up that ladder because of course I am. We must explore everything. But I also think this goes to places that we need to go to for side missions and stuff like that, so I might as well get them out of the way right away. No camera. No security camera, I mean. Everything seems quite in order. These are too heavy to move. I could upgrade my muscles. And, Traveler. Nice. I could upgrade my muscles and be able to pick things up like that. But, nope. We're not gonna do that right now. Why am I doing this? I don't want to do this. Also, it is possible that I'm supposed to jump on top of this. Oh no, the game cheated. The game cheated. I cheat then. In your face. Pocket secretaries are often contain passcodes or computer passwords. What is a passcode? If not a computer Oh, right. The door. The door numbers. Right. Soundtrack went away. It's because I was very high up. Whee!
Oh.
What? Oh, this is the one that I need to learn about not dying. I think. Potentially. Not fall. You know, when I fall, not dying. What did I... Where did I fall, though? Oh, it's probably speed. That one is actually probably speed. Rather than the falling. I could swear I fell... Oh my god. That wasn't me. That car's all broken. That wasn't me. Yeah, I definitely didn't fall over there. It is a lie. It is a lie. I fell for the ruse. How could I do such things? I am dumb. BRB. Of course. Can I not crouch? I can. Okay. There's people in here as well. Let's look at where we are. No, not that. What? There we go. This is the police precinct? No. This is the Delerictro. Nice. Okay, let's see what mission it is. S4. That would be Cloak and Daggers. It's for Jenny. Oh, sure. Well, I guess I'm doing it right away. Was she talking about the oh boy. I think we're gonna need a something to bring this wall down. Maybe. But I'm just not good enough, or am I? Is it just because I'm not standing? I should be standing. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't look like it. Let's look at our augmentations and see what we can do about that. So, in terms of the arm, move through heavy objects. That's the one. Punch through walls. That's only one. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. We can do that. But we're going to explore the lower level before I do that, because if I can get past that wall without... Oh, this doesn't look very promising. This also looks like a thing...
Get lost.
Sorry.
Come on.
I'm absolutely reloading your face. If you don't leave me alone. Okay, he's leaving me alone. So that was only an alarmed. And we're definitely getting an upgrade here. We're punching through walls, ladies and gentlemen. And beautiful people. Punch through walls.
Looks like something moving around over there.
Well...
I ain't got nothing yet.
No, you ain't got nothing. Because hopefully you won't have anything. But, I didn't mean to kill the person on the other side. Come on, Jensen. I don't think it matters. There's no, like, unique achievement or anything.
I don't like this at all.
So, I think we're gonna be fine. So he knows his mate is dead. Obviously. Is he alone? This doesn't feel good. He's gonna turn back. I think he's alone. Not turning back. Okay. A little bit of money. Soundtrack calmed down. Which means probably that we're alone here. Yeah. It's DRB, not BRB. Good job, Colonel. No, good job at knowing letters. Okay. Now, this doesn't mean that we're safe, because I'm gonna die. So, not only do I need the punch through walls upgrade. It's a shotgun, it's fine. But I also need the don't die when you fall upgrade. That said, look at this. Yeah. Okay. That's where we're going next. We're, well, the next time we find praxis, unless things go in a really wrong way. I don't want that load. Or that save. Previous autosave. What? I want the one before I spent the praxis. Oh, you jerk. You absolute jerk. I have a save. Okay, so we're on the other side. And we're not going up there right now. That's a shame. I mean, technically I could just not use the social enhancer. Because I have one for the punch. What is one for... Ooh, Typhoon explosive system. Launch mini explosives. Yeah, that's what the Typhoon is. It's the explosive... I mean, assume it is the explosive system. Icarus Landing. That's 2 activation costs. That is a lot. The social enhancer is just so much better. Well, it's not better, but it's what we're gonna go with. So let's just go ahead and get that. Buy, confirm, and that one is gotten automatically. So yeah, no punching, unfortunately, and we're probably not doing that mission right away. We're gonna do things in another order. Hi.
Thanks for at least talking to me.
Oh yeah, I've heard of that
Most
before.
people just walk on by like I'm a...
Yeah. Okay, so... I knew there would be something back here. I did not know. That is some painkillers. Got some painkillers. I don't know what they are for, but we're not dealing with items for the moment. This opens. Where does this go? Oh no. Oh, those guys are gonna be aggressive as hell. Yeah, let's put it to the test. It doesn't matter if I go in or not. I actually might not be able to... No, I can. Get that. And I can pick that up. But these guys...
This doesn't concern you.
Yeah, I know. Trying to find the quick load key. Yeah, or just... There's no point. I figured... I just wanted to put it to the test. I figured they would be aggressive because they were gray in the minimap. Which means... They are... Like, these guys don't show up on the minimap. And NPCs in general don't show up on the minimap. Unless they're potentially aggressive. And, yes, they are potentially aggressive. We have other things to do. So, not a big deal. The Chiron 420, blaze it. Ooh, what? It's a building. It's a place that you go in. We don't need to be here, though. At least as far as I can tell, there's no quest marker.
What you got in that head of yours? An intelligence chip? You gonna steal some poor natural's job?
See what I tell you? About the parallels to real-life arguments?
These riots are David Seraf's fault. How can you say that? He has this air of arrogance about him, this sense of superiority. People don't like arrogance.
David Seraph has almost single-handedly kept the city afloat for the past 15 years. A lot of people have jobs because of him.
Doesn't mean he has the right to look down on us. In fact, most people who support augmentation technology have that sense of entitlement about them. Like, because they have money and can enhance themselves, they can do whatever they want.
Put it in perspective, Sherry. If the people you're talking about have jobs, chances are they have David Seraph to thank for it.
She's just going around in circles in the argument. And this is, again, what I'm talking about. What I was talking about before.
Before you ask, no, your mirror has not been replaced, Mr. Jensen.
My mirror? Is this my apartment building? I am very sorry.
This is Eliza Cassan, reporting to you.
I wasn't paying attention. I'm gonna turn the televisions off, though, because I'm talking to the people at home. You wouldn't understand. I'm very enhanced, very augmented. We got a janitor.
No offense, but if it were up to me, this place would have a no-aug policy.
Sure, no offense.
Man, this town is dead. I should have just moved to Philadelphia.
Is that a joke? At the expense of Philadelphia? I don't know. Is Philadelphia a good town, or is Philadelphia a bad town? Because I can see it working both ways. Biohazard bomb. That's the normal stuff, and I think I need to go upstairs. I mean, potentially go upstairs. Quite a fancy elevator. I prefer a bit of a modern, I can't pronounce the word. Modern design. Ooh, smoke in here. Who's smoking? Do they smoke? They do smoke in the setting, yes. I mean, yes, speaking of which, if it's cyberpunk, you need to smoke. Because it's like, you know, you need to stick to the conventions of when the genre was invented.
Mr. Jensen, I fixed up your apartment real nice. That special request you asked for works like a charm.
Special request, huh? This is my apartment, all right. I recognize it.
Hello?
She doesn't want to talk to me. I don't know who she is. Out of order. Really? Well, this is indeed... Oh my god, so much smoke.
If I can get out of work for a day or two.
This is indeed
Welcome
where...
home, Mr. Jensen.
Alexa? Welcome home, Mr. Jensen? That was what you said? Is that the special request, or are we dealing with ghosts? Crunchy pirate, of course. And notes. And newspaper. Today's newspaper, in fact. It's not a newspaper. It is a newspaper. It's a tablet that is only capable of displaying a single web page. Talk about the control of the corporations, huh? What do you have over here? Our room, that's right. And some birds outside, and a really shoddy glass. Look at this thing. My god. I had better glass than this in the 1500s. I'm not even kidding. The technology required to make flat glass is actually a lot more recent than 1500s, but still, it is a concern all throughout the medieval age and later on, that glass is not flat. It just changes things. So architects had to do things with that. What do we have over here? The intelligence circuit. I do have an intelligence circuit in my head. Excerpted from a talk given by Hugh Darrow at the 2020 Human Plus conference in San Jose. We get carried away with the idea of bolting robot arms and legs to our fleshy torsos, but I firmly believe that the real core of what we can innovate lies within our meat, more specifically in our brains. Deep brain implants are the way in which the human machine can truly be supercharged. Consider our gray matter. Our neural DNA has been imprinted with a mammoth amount of information, allowing us to parallel process huge and complex data sets in quick order. But for all that, our, quote, wet memory, unquote, is patchy and sporadic. We lack the ability to communicate data in complete fashion. Through the use of cognitive enhancement implants providing nootropic stimuli, we are capable of creating a new level of neural synchrony that can effectively boost train capacity. And via wireless data parsing subsystems, a form of, quote, radio telepathy. You can argue that radio is already telepathy because it's got the tele bit part and the pathy. It's through the radio, so that's, yeah. Anyway, is a real and viable concept. Faster brains, processing more data, reacting quicker, capable of streaming that data in real time to others, similarly accelerated posthumans. This is the real frontier. Yeah, in a world that it's always so I think it's really cool. This sort of settings. specifically juxtapose this sort of like greater than life. It's not really greater than life, but it's just sort of like trying to say is like it's so forward thinking in what we can achieve as a species, while at the same time people aren't given their most basic rights of just having a roof over their heads and having food or healthcare and all that sort of stuff in the setting. So that just the juxtaposition is really where this type of setting shines really. But this sort of stuff, radio telepathy is a really tricky thing to define. If you're gonna do quotes on that, you're gonna raise more questions than you're gonna answer. First off, radio. What do you mean radio? Because radio is specifically a specific type of light waves. That's what radio is. Everything else is not radio. It's the other things. It's not radio. But telepathy is a tricky thing, because if you define telepathy as communicating with each other without opening our mouths, without talking, well, we do that with text, for example. Is text telepathy? And then you need... Oh, no, that's not what I mean. Oh, right, the mirror is not fixed. I wonder if this is a joke at... There are mirrors in this game, right? Is this a joke at Deus Ex's expense? Call landlord... or regarding replaced mirror again. Oh, chocolates, absolutely. So yeah, if you're gonna start creating caveats and be like, yes, talking to each other or communicating with each other without opening our mouths or without writing, then you can say, well, then how about text to speech variants, or how about computer systems that actually read our brains and communicate through the same thing? Like, you know, there's that sort of stuff exists where you can, you know, your brain can create speech through a computer, and is that telepathy? And it's like, no, that doesn't count. And the reason for that is because telepathy, or what we see as telepathy, is just a completely magical concept, and necessarily magical concept, because none of the technology we can come up with that actually does what telepathy is supposed to do, none of that technology qualifies for what we consider telepathy to be, because it has to be magic, which means that it has to not be possible. It has to be fantasy. Anyway, or at least you have to put two fingers up your forehead and things work like that. Anyway, that's gonna be that for today. Thank you so much for joining me. I am Colonel RPG, and this has been Deus Ex Human Revolution. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment. Like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later. I don't know who those people are down there. And above all, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.